Hello, all. My voice is just lovely from all the coughing. Today, I had to go to the ER this morning because my pulse ox was like 86 and the cough and my lungs still hurt. Doesn't hurt as much, but it still hurts when I breathe. It hurt a lot. Like, and oh my God, it was so. And the cough was nonstop, even the cough medicine, which don't even know where it is at this moment. But I went to the ER, drove myself, this nice guy, young guy, it's like, ma'am, made me feel like 100, but I felt like 100 at the moment. He gave me his arm. He's like, let me help you. I had to sit down on the bench. He got me a wheelchair. They got me right in, right away, put oxygen on, did an EKG just to make sure. Then they hooked me up to make sure my heart and everything would run right, got me in a room, should say, then hooked me up, did blood work. My white count was low. Then, obviously, because I'm sick. And then turned around and had trouble starting an IV because I am a hard stick, and started the IV, put a steroid in, put in, oh my God, it starts with a T, I think. I don't know, some kind of pain medication, which helped ease the pain in my lungs. And then the cough kept going. Then they gave me a breathing treatment. Well, first an x-ray, then a breathing treatment. And no pneumonia, thank God. I did have a pneumonia shot 2 years ago. Yeah, we're in 2024, but it was like 2 years ago. And so that helped. It was jam-packed. I had to endure this man outside my door in the hallway, screaming for pain meds, constantly screaming for pain meds. And all they would give him is Motrin. And the doctor came in at 3:03 and said he was going to send me home, steroids, inhaler, everything, go home, rest. The next 24 hours, I should feel so much better. I said, okay. And he then left, and I waited, and it was 3:30, 4 o'clock. And it's after 4, and I rang the buzzer, and this woman came in, and I said, it's been like an hour. The doctor said I could go home. Oh, okay, I'll get your nurse. And can I get a drink of water or something? I've had nothing the whole time I've been here. And I'm there hours. I've said nothing, haven't complained. Listened to this man screaming, which is not their fault, and waited and waited. Finally, after 6, I pulled off the pulse ox. First, I took off the oxygen. Then I took off the pulse ox. The machine went off. No one came. Took all the leads off of my chest, stomach, wherever the hell they were, and the stickers. Got dressed, and I went out to a nurse, and I said, where's the bathroom? Over 3 hours ago, I was supposed to be discharged. I've been waiting. She said, I'm really sorry. I'll try to find your nurse. And she told me where the bathroom was. So I said, fine. So when I come back, either someone's taking this out or I'm leaving with it. And then the guy's like, nurse, give me pain meds, nurse. And I just finally lost it. And I know this is mean and horrible, but I said, shut up. For the love of God, shut up. You're not getting pain meds. And I walked to the bathroom. And then as I walked by to go to the bathroom, my nurse was there. And I said, when I come back, this needs to come out, leaving with or without it. I've had enough. And I went in the bathroom, around the corner into the bathroom, went to the bathroom, came out, and the nurse said, she's leaving. She's going to walk out. And he's saying again, I need pain. And he was quiet until he saw the nurse. And I was talking to her and she started talking. I need pain. I said, for the love of God, I said, stop. Shut up. You're not getting them. And you know what? As mean as it sounds, he just shut up. Put the blanket over his head, laid down, and was quiet. And I was like, oh, dear God, thank you. Because I listened to that for almost 3 hours. And I know it's not his fault. I hooked on the drugs. I don't know what his issue was. And I feel sorry for him. But someone needed to do something because I was going to lose my friggin' mind. Especially after 3 hours of listening to it. So then I turned around and the nurse comes in and my nurse took the thing out. The other nurse got the paperwork, handed it to me, and she said, okay, now, I never once showed my insurance card. I never once signed anything for permission to be treated. I didn't sign to be discharged. I did not leave against doctor's advice 3 hours before. So when I get a bill, I'm going to ask them where I signed for that treatment. Because I'm not. 3 hours is freaking... First of all, I have 0 deductible. So I should not get a bill. But there's always those hidden costs that, oh, this one doesn't take your insurance or that one. And they scoot those in there. So I'm sorry. So as I walked out, I said, good luck to you. And the people in the hallway. And then I walked and there was wall-to-wall people in the waiting area. And I stood in the middle. I stretched my arms out and I said, good luck to all of you. You'll need it. And I walked out. I know our healthcare workers are short-staffed. They can't get them. Why? I don't know. But if somebody, it didn't have to be a nurse, someone that knows how to take out my IV line, or whatever the hell it's called, would have took 5 minutes. That would have been one less person in the hallway. Maybe that guy that's screaming, they could have put in the room and closed the door. I don't know, maybe they needed him in the hallway. But there was other people too waiting to be signed out. And waiting. And had been waiting. Because they, 32, still waiting to be, said they should have been discharged. And it was around the same time, so they were waiting a couple hours too, at least. So 5 minutes takes someone that is able to take out and then put the people in the hallway into a room. I'd rather have waited in the beginning. Well, maybe not when you're sick. But a lot of flu, a lot of COVID, a lot of people coughing, hacking, like me, and needed attention, and not enough healthcare workers. So I don't blame the healthcare workers. I blame the hospital. Call in people for overtime. Get nurses' aides, because I wouldn't mind a nurse's aide to take out my IV. She knew what she was doing. I was about to do it. I've done it out of frustration. So, I didn't care who took it out. Just someone that knew what they were doing, just take it out. And again, I don't blame. My nurse was called to another room for a woman who was to be detained, according to the police. Be detained, the detective that brought her in. But I heard the nurse say, well, we have no Teradol, we have no Haldol or whatever, we don't have this. She named like 3. She's like, no, all we have. And the one nurse said, yesterday, I had to give someone a cocktail of Benadryl, I really honestly don't know what she said. And to get someone to calm down. So they're dealing with people. This is New Year's Day. So she's talking about New Year's Eve. Does anybody want to work? No. But you pay them double, triple, whatever you have to do to get, because people that were really sick, rather than people that, decided to get too high or too drunk. Yes, I know some people can't control it, but it's sad. Our healthcare system really is. It was, and I barely made it to my car because I was exhausted. I had to sit and catch my breath in my car because I had to drive home. And then I turned around, and on the way home, I stopped and got Chick-fil-A. Jazzy loves their nuggets. Because I have been eating nothing but rice and Gatorade and water. So I got myself a plain chicken sandwich, which ended up not being so plain. It ended up being American cheese. So, but it was fine. It tasted delicious, even though, but nothing all day. They didn't give me anything. And I'm sure trying to get volunteers, those little volunteer people, or patient reps on holiday was difficult. But I actually walked Jazzy just around my parking lot. That was it. That's all I could handle. And she did come in and go to the bathroom inside, but she went on her little pee-pee pads. She did poop, so she peed outside. So glad for that. Tomorrow, not first thing, but as the day goes on. But I'm very impressed. I didn't cough, not once. Talking to you, this is like an improvement. One sentence and I'd be hacking my lungs out. So my back lungs do hurt. But thank you everybody that reached out and for your well wishes. Not going back to work tomorrow, Wednesday. So he said 24 hours rest, continue the meds. So take it from there. And I hate the steroids because they give a horrible taste in your mouth. And not the steroids, though. Sorry, the inhaler. And the breathing treatments were disgusting. And they didn't even give me water because it's right on there that you need to rinse your mouth afterwards so you don't get any kind of things, funky things. And so that was my wonderful trip. That's how I started my new year. Ooh, sorry. So I am going to say goodnight to you all. I actually took a shower this morning before I went to the now it's all going to start. Before I went to the ER. So that's why I look halfway decent. My hair was, oh my God, I hadn't showered probably since, yeah, Wednesday. Because this started Wednesday into Thursday. So Wednesday was the last time. So, and can't wait to see my granddaughter, although maybe my son will FaceTime tomorrow. So I'll at least get to see her on FaceTime. But, all right, all. Hopefully this is just one little hiccup in the new year. And everything gets better from here. That would be really nice. All right. And but I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be up for more and give you an update and tell you that I'm a lot better. Just even 10% better would be nice. Each day, just a little bit better. All right. Hope everybody had a very safe, healthy, happy new year. I actually didn't mind that I was home. Wish it wasn't sick, but I didn't mind the quiet. It wasn't even noisy here. There was no banging of pots or whatever. Everybody here was very chill. So they were either out or they're very quiet, very chill for New Year's. So that's nice. So even in the neighborhood, I didn't hear anything. The only thing I did hear is fireworks in the distance. So, oh, all right. I don't want to talk too much and start coughing again. Plus, it's time for my meds. So, here's to happy, healthy, better 2024 for everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.